more. MTV. See more, no more.
What's up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? I go by the names of Links MC, the mic engine, alongside Tasha MC, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again like we never left. And of course, I welcome you to the Valentine's week. As you know, that basically this week is for the lovers. At the same time, is I go back to school. Halimu Valentine's and I go back to school. So each weekend is so very busy mnonga.
We should understand.
By the way, last time okanjira mbo batakwirabirabo no kwe gifting.
It is okay.
Now tell me waza kweze kirabo no chezo kuziriki. Because I know mutu yaza kweze kirabo nana kureba mu cyumugasho nana maya naza kucheza Tasha aine cyakunyamba but nkiwe nko muntu no kuchereza because of what the reason?
Because I am in love with me.
With you?
Yes.
You in love with you?
Yes.
Neka nsoke mbuzemu. Zali mu old Uganda oba ni mu new? Because I see people you're serious focusing on Valentine's. Chiche chenja echiku Valentine's.
Mwana nange byansobedde naye nze ngamba hari abantu abokushanga batwire batakwereba and they are waiting for that day. Berabeko beherezo burabo betwareho out bashemewe.
Obanza tabitege ebintu bya love by the way. Okimanyeze I'm not focusing on Valentine's. Simanyo obairiyo na di ne kale mu bintu byendowooza ke sawa zino Valentine's Day na mbongo wange surely. But I see people postingira TikTok or X. I don't know the reason.
Ashi kabadizire ngu links z'ekintu kyaravo kineje.
Nchina bulungi naye surely. I'm not the person that njagala nnyo kwemulisa mu bantu. Nze muntu ayagala okwe n'ebintu bya Valentine anyway.
Nange love njina. Era nkwata bulungi. Valentine's wankutwaleko wasimanyi.
Wonna ayagala.
Tene nakuzino ndaba washava steaks obulawuli.
Gwe. Mwawaddemu mubeni mugambe ebigambo bingi. Akashani kama nikajwala gagweme ya white, kara za white.
Brand new.
Gwe eneva mu UK.
I know.
Pound ebi bitano. Allah gwe brand new ngisabu kudelero. By the way, big up Klaus yadatera okunsombuwa. No jwala obugago bwa white. Why? The reason why change the color. Nzajijeke mbuzi so far right now. Hey. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's a weekly gospel pop Links MC, Tasha MC, and of course the entertainment industry has been sizzling with a lot of stories from a famous TikToker, Dianah Skies, who was killed over the week, to a renowned business socialite, Bad Black, postponed her wedding, which was supposed to take place on Saturday 14th on Valentine's Day, to an artist like Eddie Kenzo yawangudeyo ka award yao Grammy wezagwa
yawangude award.
Ze kunze ka award because tiri award akamanyi. Gobadde okamanyi ka award ke yatute.
Kale yadde nanyembire ntakamanya konka ebire bya award.
And of course, not forgetting, ladies and gentlemen, this is part sponsored by Sibo. Not forgetting the Sibo app. If you are on Barara, just download the app, install the app, and of course, you can order food, you can order groceries, any kind of item. And katugena mu Valentine's. Omwagara some ordering a gift to you nango kwesa Sibo app. And of course, it's your first Barara delivery. Buchimuchibera shuttle nakasoko sa Sibo app. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bounce to the top 5 weekly count. Of course, we're coming back with the first segment with a lot of stories. Tova Kupano.
Push up, killer wine. On TikTok, follow my account. Push up, killer wine. I want you every day. I wanna see you private. You wanna sit with me. body softy, softy like a lipstick. You remind me the love that I wanted to forget. To forget. And all these other girls don't impress me. Every time I holler, I be hoping we connect. Yeah, we connect. Now you my shoulder, we can link up. With my friends, we can link up. I be your papi chulo, get like you give me one bite. I get like you give me one bite. Take it to another level, gonna see you sometime. You've been searching for the right man. You've been searching for the right man. Today you hit the jackpot. I said today you hit the jackpot. Yeah, yeah. How's that in the love, nigga? I'll make your dreams come true. I'm a real baller. I live in 60. I'm an expensive guy. I'm an expensive guy. To the gold digger, I got the keys to the city. I'm a real baller. They never flex me, and I'ma do it right. Yeah, and I'ma do it right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Azataye changa, iwatarishwaza, iwatantreka busha. Pressure zatemba, ensho zitware garukulo yabuka. I'm no ordinary guy, but you can't call me hard when you hold me so tight. Baby, come to my house. I'm in love in the light. Baby, look in my eyes. Baby, look in my eyes. You're the apple of my side when you give me your love. Never do be like that. Push up on me slowly. I wanna see you privately. So we call it secretly. I wanna see you constantly. This is a reality for sure, it's not a dream. I wanna see you privately. So we call it secretly. I wanna see you constantly. This is a reality for sure, it's not a dream. How's that in the love, nigga? I'll make your dreams come true. I'm a real baller. I live in 6B. I'm an expensive guy. I'm an expensive guy. To the gold digger, I got the keys to the city. I'm a real baller. They never flex me, and I'ma do it right. Yeah, and I'ma do it right. Yeah, baby girl, push up, push up, push up, killer wine. On TikTok, follow my account. Push up, push up, push up, killer wine. I want you every day by my side. Push up, push up, push up, killer wine. On TikTok, follow my account. Push up, push up, push up, killer wine. I want you every day by my side.
Alright, the jam is called Secretly by Tipo, and the song is playing for you as number 5 on our top 5 weekly countdown. Ram TV Simonomo. My actually songs ba Western abarugireyo bakatwanjura bakazi. Tipo is one of the artists. Manyi abeshongozi bingi yaya kitira yabire top kigumire kurga yakatwere ko mukazi, but Tipo is one of the artists who ajakagire why nange nyina baby mama afako
yakikora
regiye kuva.
yes akatutera hecho bati atworeka atugambira twamumanya.
So the jam is Secretly. You can upload your playlist by adding that jam Secretly Tipo. Beautiful jam right there, and there's a big tune right there.
So no manyo mu weekend
byona weekend na weekend
sabire mama kuruminje munonga abantu abaferire nshasha nimwe tongera kubagumya mugume cause ediness nobody aho ngatoza kwimuka kandi nankagenda, but ntongera kubagumya nimwe mugume cause this is niyeze yiturum. So hati umwana wa Dr. Shai na wagendere
murengarebero shuare surely it's very sad.
Lamont
Baby Lamont
hari zine rindi bamweto
Ethan.
So na warugendiremo, but their story is very 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 kare niningwa. So tokumana hi bikutandisana na bibugaritsana cause I think byakumara over like 6 days no mwana bataka muzice, and you ask yourself why.
Nanyembira nayebuza because ntambira ground around some good information because omwana ka on Thursday. So itu akorege video amunazo mu 6 nkokuwa kigamba 6 to 5 days. So ensongeroho according to the information that is on the ground, omwana ko yafira Thursday babikira abanwani abo bunyabuzare inti Baby Lamont yakoraje
kashika babire bajangu nana kazi bakanga watakare umwana
is Kisha is nation as a Dr. Shai na Kisha. That's their own issues, but
me I think had already video. Why don't Dr. Shai allow akikirize ekintu kibireho kyabaho and it is okay we are good to go
kisha wena sorry a Dr. Shaim nagira ngu asiwinjirirwaro because they didn't took care on the child tebafuddeyo tebafiireyo mbwenu omwana bamulaga jerire so arugire yasuwingirwa rero wena yendo bwenkanya wenka Dr. Shai. That's the issue that is on ground. But the people, we are not also sure. Dr. Shai asuwinjiriwa, we are not also sure because Dr. Shai nagira abantu akimuna akora bya postmortem ekini msima asuwinjiriwa na endo bwenkanya so amakuru we are also not sure that obabebela mota kozireki afeel just bakatubikira nto mwana kozireki afeel
but I think tine muzira kubasa kwimuka wanda kabiko mwana we so it might be true shango mwana afeel but this saka saibado I think novorongo takushali they should let the baby rest in peace
by the mwana koko yabona abonele arire
yes
kwa mwana akabona abona kurugazagwa abiri ayisa
muna no bwafiri
so Dr. Shai akurigireo aketero mutima nko muntu abanze yarugombi ya postmortem kuba muna atugambera simanya suwiringirwa because I know at the end of the day tibine kibira mugito
what of the manager ibakugamba ngo akagura muza iPhone and stuff no bazikazi reza party yoku nabirabye kawo share price the likes of bakugira ngo sente ze bakola ku kibozi million 8 plus yazigura mu iPhone
iPhone ya make iPhone 17
eri mu million ga 8 zenyini zebagamba
kati bagamba 2 chemaye sente ze basona zigura iPhone emu iPhone 17 emu kati boke anoga anti million 8 ze twasona ati yadi na iPhone 17 2
na abana Uganda bashitara omugambo
era na embozi sora kubera shwa nenjesi ya share price ne Bruno okay nirangiro omanye byabanaga that's Uganda because orebere na noro arufurogoma no rubira abana bagambire bigambo
yeah actually twarugoko wa Dr. Shaina na omtabani bambe may his soul rest in peace
by the way anga tunava ku Dr. Shai
yeah
Dr. Shai arugeyo omwana morete tumuzike kana ikize no mukaza koreki akubambu mbu ayanjire si okisha takwenda zike of
even
which
the siblings takwenda bahikeo and for the embozi yakisha wena ajirangu the mom wa Dr. Shai even no wazaro mwana kabarho and ngukuya hereze like it is a long story ngukuya hereze kuzaro mwana then after like no after like ngwakazara ha divine kuya hereze after some good time mbabi ni garo mwana kumutera podi I think baby immunization for after 3 days ngukuya mresiro mwana bajangwa ruiro bani yellow fever no manye bebiro arabya bana you know so mbuba mujirangwa hereze sente bamteke under treatment mu Dr. Shai yanga yajirambu no
andekyaka Dr. Shai na yayi no mutwe munene kubema bega kawo ababene batfollowing around TV nyoka ni supporting nkandi aside ya Dr. Shai konkata bebibire hwebi nkireka ino mutwe muhango ninga nkireka ine
kumsupporting jana kache
nkirebe kainemu emberaze yenko muntu ainemu ndebireho
and it is very hard
ndebire omunyabuzare weyo mu brother we yakugira mbu Dr. Shai ye mukwata mpola wadolibera mukwata mpola ne kumula omulambo oli muguzuza 6 days now nga tunazika omwana yabona mulwadde ero yamubonyabonya nga afudde so Dr. Shai ashtama hansi oyesotinge kando ikirize na mama omwana asi okisha aijarufu prepare tell us we shall repair for you we shall prepare everything ntuna kuzika omwana ogo birugombi ya postmortem musimayo yumuza kusiwinga marwaro that's nothing that cannot help him
anyways that aside harona no mwana TikToker abjire kufamba mweta Dianah skies yeah and embozi yeye kwatsira hansi na higuru
kwali yabade famous
nze nabade simumanyi
oli TikTok ubera ku TikTok every time
bera ko naye to be honest mbire ntakummanyi until kwahereze kufa FYP ninguba nimureba And I'm like, really? So abantu ntubamanya baheza kufa. I don't know why abantu batakubasa kuchendeza hambozi y'omuntu yafiire. They should let the body rest in peace.
Abanayegana basala omugambo bannaye mostly tiktokers basazira ebigambo kano mwana she was a meat seller omwana ayina omushaija wakwa n'omukazi ondiijo, so lot of stories trending on TikTok buli omwe n'agamba ekyeye.
Hato yobuuza like what's the problem kare
nigumanya okuviibwako omuntu naddala omwanawo ate nolanga abantu bavayo boogera ebigambo bingi for real nawe ko we are
24 years kana n'ekindi ekibabire mbagamba these people bakwija arufu bakatandika kuteka cameras out n'omuntu nana ayina kuzuminga omu kituura arebe
those so-called bloggers and vloggers
like omuntu ahika grave assuming like to see what is really taking place.
They are not professional in their work they are doing surely.
But it is really not good bambi. TikTokers mweddeko
naye nga atanategeera emboozi ya Dianah Skies abadde famous ku TikTok and abadde mu luxurious boss lady maybe abadde atera okulinnya ennyonyi agenda zi France agenda zi London.
But there is no girl who can even fly every day just because mbu yetunda. But me I think people hustle. Hariyo abishitamo kushanga na hustlinga from Monday to Monday. Akora kasente kege, but you people outside just because you know abishti the boy like you don't really understand that.
So Dianah Skies bakamushanga ferire omu apartment yeyo muri Kyanja. Era nga
apartment neze bay
Kyanja go wamanyi. Nawe dem apartment jadasulamu ya million 3. Era nga bamusanga mufu, era nga kigambya bamuwamba ne bamukabasanya, ne kukabasanya I think. So ne bamane bamutta. But you as a fellow girl oli muwala gwe muli olowooza nki ekisire Dianah Skies ninga nki ekirugiro Dianah Skies kwitwa
no like emboozi ni nyingi. People say mbu nobasa kushanga muko omushaija wabire nakora ki nakura such stuff it's emboozi za shit, but us itwa abantu abakuba bari aheru we don't know what people do really pass through. Konkati kakugire cyabaho then nubo butukurigayo tukagamba as if we know them, but to be honest abantu tubasuta kubamanya cause tokamanya ezenyonyi za first class ezabere nate barabiri naza kukora ki. People hustle bashira gashumba no bareba, they hustle from Monday to Monday 24/7. Omwana hustling afuna kasente ke, but these people outside just because you're seeing someone yarijire down there abakubamba teka mbabishibona nababari ombintu bya okukura nachi. Me I think not all, yes haraba kusurvivinja on that, but abamwene babakorira kasente ke. So okuteka hakintu kikubasa kuba kimwise
no kwitwa
kimurigireho kwitwa like nobasa kushanga ine, you know, when you become someone big
popular,
yeah, had to know for never enemies, like a lot of enemies. So typical about
wala emboozi ya Dianah Skies etiisaamu ko, but according to the police statement egizire Dianah yatibwa ennaku z'omwezi 3 Feb and of course bakakwatako abantu basatu askari abadde akuma apartment eyo
ngate omanyi nti ne mukwano gwe bamukutte Lydia. Bagamba mbu yekoza ebyo bye yakabakaba mbu like she's crying crocodile tears. And you're like abana Uganda lwaki
namuntu abeera gomanyi mukufirwako kyaliwo
nga n'omuntu agamba nze yangamba sengasidi agamba nze yangamba mbu waliwo yamugamba mbu
waliwo
teyalina mukwano
talina sure wabe bamugamba bituufu
mbu yali tamumanyi namumanya mbu tamwagalangako mbu yadde mukwano gwe ayefuula mukwano gwe naye tamwagalangako. Now you ask yourself omuntu aba afaaki nga tokiraba.
So niyo emboozi ya Dianah Skies era nga police tugisaba enoonyereze tumanye ki ekyaviddeko omwana ono kubanga attibwa. Era mabo aboogera simanya abasajja be bamuse simanya abakazi simanya dakola ki oba mitsela I think nabyo si bituufu. So mumwenna leka tulinde police esokubanga etuweereza final
ne Zari yagambye nze bannaye kino kyekiramo kyange. Do you know someone coming out akaza social media akakola ekiramo? Do you know what it means? Touching. Yagambye saagala kulabako muntu n'ogu kulumbe lwange.
Neera mwana ba tiktokers omugambo gwo basaze mungi. Ate n'ekirala bayifuze nnyo olumbe lw'omwana Dianah Skies surely. So ba tiktokers omugambo mukoleki mugusalire ddala. Away from that Dianah Skies story, let's jump to another story. Mauran and Rain, they are super ready to battle Madrat and Chico.
Kyokka jjukira ba Mauran abato ku baani bachiko
bali basooka mu game. So bavayoko ka Mauran and Rain bamubuuzako kwawo ne certain interview nti betukwa Mauran and Rain, can you battle them? Mauran and Rain Mauran n'agamba abo bamadrata ate nobooleta 10 tubakola ki tubakuba. So na Mauran n'ava n'agamba baba bali ready okutweyimba muffe batubuulire tunoonye venue tukole ki. So Ugandans are super ready. They are waiting for a comedy battle for the very first time. Omanyi tuli for our industry tuleba battle z'abeshongozi bonka ba DJs asimanya ba TikToker ba MC. So battles tuleba for now ntubasa kufuna the first comedy battle in Uganda. Mauran and Rain are battling Madrat and Chico.
It is okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
Tujatula tubalinde ate munaye omuntu yakuja ati ijo ndebe ndukulwana iwe nonzora so nibyo ya Madrat and Chico and Mauran and Rain ako baratugambe batokwera bentu za kubantu manyisa kitwe aba Ram TV asimo nomo. Let's jump to another story Tasha. Ba promoters mboze ba promoters mba every boyogera ku mboze aba promoters namba manyika sent
week in week out tujigamba all day. Actually every day we talk on the promoters issues. Recently on tukarugato abagirangu ba promoters bakabahereza billion 10 babanza babahereza hishatu konka izishatu Abitex akakoraki akazerira n'abantu ba events ekitarashemize Nobody Events and other fellow promoters bo bagamba government oba yatwada akasente katuyambe katugasi lwaki Abitex akatwala n'agula mu n'emmotoka yagula zi V8 wano omusajja yagula V8 so entalo zabaddewo nyingi nnyo ba promoters Abitex ayina sake ye kati ziri group bbiri group emu ya Nobody Events ne group emu ya Abitex kacho ziri sakozi bbiri zona zirwanira kasente naye nga billion 7 state anti-corruption yagambye tegenda zibawa nga tebamaze kukola ki kwetereza bonga boba promoters lwaki ba promoters mu industry ba promoters batali organized. So state anti-corruption yavudde negamba tegenda baweza billion 7 ezasigadde balance basoke betereze nga bo ba promoters bamanye ekitufu ekino okubawe kiri then babaweka balance. So over the week Nobody ne bakoze press conference. Press conference omulaba go baliko bagala goba Abitex
kati already ye yajje mwaka ke kati ne bwe bamugoba tewali no bakumbinga tine kiba kuza kufuna cause already yaguze za 8 zeye
nego go mulyoza Nobody Events bino byakola tabifune at the end of the door mulyoza tewali muntu amuliyema bega musindikiriza kokola ekintu ekyo goloza yali mu kyekola yekanga omuntu
simanyi abantu baba n'obuntu bwabwe kati tosobola biyingiramu ebintu bya ssente simanyi obwo bubinja bwe beekola man naye nze ngamba bashitame nk'abantu bakuru betereze like the way they had organized themselves bakutandika their staff they should again sit betereze.
And I think bayizo okulowooza nti omusajja V8 oba yajugula muzino sente ngozo osanga omusajja layina haso zendala ochegeera ozo osanga omusajja layina haso zendala kabone bakitwala bulala oba olusinga omusajja alina plan. Actually bino ebintu balina kusooka kutuulanga boba promoters and Abitex ebintu byali mu kujanga ayogera musemanya Nobody yagwe eddalu simanya biki I think there is not a solution. Abitex aveeyo kuba bonna ba promoters kibagatta so ate bonna banoonya 100 so Abitex naye aveeyo ba atule ne banno bati ne other fellow promoters ababulire ekituufu ekiri ku mmeeza nti oba biliyoni 3 zajja gavumenti yatugamba zigenda yita mu mitendera bweziti
abadagamba oba beekube kasita bantu bakulu
anyway mpozi yaba promoter tugenda jirwako nnyo I think tugenda hosting one of the biggest promoters here in Western Uganda ayinga okubanga atutangaza kweze embuzi aba promoters abali mu kwekuba so the rap dada Fefe Busi on 16th May Lugogo Cricket Oval ya confirming era nga under Angry management the other time akachikora Jahaz Paya Munyonyo akali under Angry management and Kibo management but for now Atuzere is under Angry management on 16th and of course nalabye ndoza teyagizemuko tyashedinze King Mama kuba King Mama on 29th atenga tubamanyi badde bakolegana Fefe Busi wamu ne King Mama badde bakolegana so nze ndoza Fefe Busi okuteka ku 16th taine ngejja nyigiriza mu kivulu kya King Mama nkurenso kuzino ongoing issues eziri mu baachawagana
no mayanyo we actually Fefe na nkora yeah is a very like entertaining person kujera ngwe 24/7 atura happy I've never seen him mbali on beef actually not that beef was these musicians so I think konka omuntu yana kundo omuntu things nova kujera ngu batekaho ekivulo hariya university in ekindi bakakiteko mu ajip no manyangu byona mbebasa kufutera byona bona bijuze
so mwen tugire buli omine fan base ye
yes it depends on your fan base yeah hata maybe bya beef z'abantu at already amuna Uganda nakwimukaja no manya kujangu bachawagana bichi mbu chovola bayagitadeko no like naye bwacho byasimye nagamba lero kantekeko nodi nagamba lero kanteko okitegera
so gomwezi gugina bera busy actually kwa on 1st May ali kivuru cha Jose Chameleon Unlimited 16th Fefe 29th so ngabo yogedde buli maina fan base ye so aba King Mama bajamu wagira ku Serena n'aba Fefe Busi bajamu wagira ku
atoma yinta abantu bebamu bebajogenda
surely
yes
abana agende wa Fefe bagenda ogende wa Karoka City gwachihegerede Aram TV Simono mo weekly goes wrap up and ladies and gentlemen let me take you to a short music breather we are coming back tova kupano
FBM baby this is not the usual music I felt before time for history Yo, one chumba kumatute wejisa gumatu Nze kunyumisha ku story ya Uganda yatu Eba president abajifuse gumwana watu Tribe nyingi na yera fena tuli bantu Leka ntandike ne 1962 Uganda efunye independence bana batu Esanyu mu bantu bagamba muntu ku muntu Ante abazungu bakivudde mufa abali mu kintu Byali byakutesa gubuza ku kawesa Era first president Elisa Edward Mutesa Uludda rwa Mutesa waliwo kakensa gwe bawo wa prime minister Milton Obote professor nga wayisa akabanga akanzijukira omwaka gwali 1996 Obote akola ataka obwakabaka entebe agiwambye agyewombu n'obwakabaka oyono Obote wano the only one fast forward kantwale 1971 ayina komanda we wamugwe yali ayinanga yamwesiga boyi nimbunaakunakuna Obote laba bwafuluma n'agenda e Singapore amini musajja we bwato namukuba akalipo kusimu kwenyini kwe yamugambira mbutoda ate tokozesa mpaka kubasagala nakutta oyo no efirudi maaso sidoni maaso controversial for sure bili eja koti maaso yali essential mbu ate big ratio gosire ebimu wano mbu biri confidential abalabe bayina bangi nga tebamwagala wokirikkiriya Nyerere n'alumba wuyo okuva eri Tanzania ko n'abayekera gwamini get out of here wuyadduse Libya yafiira Saudi Arabia nga bwomanyi buli omu ku nsaaba n'olunaku lwe era president eyaddako yali Yusufu Lule yafugamu ennaku lwezi 98 era terwalwa naye bwe bityo ne bimwegaana kiruma ng'akunyumiza ate bw'atyo yakulwisa president eyaddako yali Godfrey Binayiisa yafugayo emyezi gy'ebubwe omwezi 11 awo naye entebe bambi ne bagimugjamu bw'olaba engeri bino ebintu ebyaddala gye byakyukanga ng'onoonyereza ebyaddala kizibu osanga eyaddako yali ani yali Ponno Muwanga yafugayo ennaku 10 nga naye takyapanga awo ne bisirikamu ne bakolawo akakiika kawamu ne katwalamu nga bwe batereeza mbu bwe biddamu nga firimu bwenyuma ne baleetayo paati 2 awo Obote we yakomerawo nga Obote 2 1980 byali birala kankubuulire Obote asaawa akalulu abantu beerondere ani gwe baagala Uganda yaabwe agikulembere DP yaweerezaani Kawanga Ssemwogerere bagamba ye yawangula naye byakoma mu mawulire UPM yaweereza Museveni agisiikirire bagamba yafuna 1% in the whole country ekiddako n'asalawo omwezi kagiyingirawo yaddako tewali mulala titookero lutwa nkuwa malwapu y'emmese kale njiwa butwa atututte mpaka 1986 abo bonna Uganda bambi country relax ndahira mu mazima ga Katonda aliyo mu heaven mwekisaddako ne Uganda nefunayo Museveni mu bufunze Uganda yakafuna ba president mwenda naye teri yali avuddeko ng'abantu be balonda.
This a legend production.
What the fire when we go think party on Jackie. If you give me some love, then I must balance. We get down, 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 we get down. From the spirit down, baby. We down, one way dance along. Depending on to me right now. When I use somebody a romantical, I just want you me right now. Body nice, body nice, body nice. What's in the girl really romantical? She wants a night just to be with you. Oh yeah, oh yeah man. What the fire when we go down? Back up your body and dance. It's everybody for you, bam bam, baby. Oh yeah man. What the fire when we go down. Back up your body and dance. Baby, chiwato muzikirira sikiriza demo kasanda wedansi nyigirira makachini so go down chizakira where you a fine wine makachini so go down shake your body non-stop when I'm in your arms see a romantic I am romantic okukiriza fantasy fantastic I am romantic what a fire when we go down. Back up your body and dance. It's everybody for you, bam bam, baby. Fire man. What a fire when we go down. Back up your body and dance. When you relate to the tunataka siku basi tonight, tunapenda basi tonight. Napenda siku basi wakala basi. We get down, 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 we get down. We party from dusk till dawn, baby. What a fire when we go down. Back up your body and dance. It's everybody for you, bam bam, baby. Fire man. What a fire when we go down. Back up your body and dance. When you relate to you, yes, we get down, 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 we get down. From that baby. Fire man.
Alright, welcome back from that short break. Ekishongoro kyakire kya Ndiru na Vinka. It is called Wireman. Ekishongoro kise kirebire.
Vinka Reseraman shwari. From Swangs Avenue, the boss manja. Eyo Vinka ebimanyi ebyo. Okasaba bamukuba akalulu kafocus agitade ku music. And actually I like the way Chandlu is coming back on the music scene. Manyi Chandlu is one of the girls abali mu Bruce Lee.
Bali abasooka.
Chandiru, Lilian Mbabazi, Cindy. But later on batuuka ne bafunamu obuzibuzibu. For some few years back bakola concert y'abagisire, but nalaba ate nga tebali focused ku music nga the Bruce Lee ndaba buli omu akola chess ndakuba music we
nsonga z'abakazi
ne sibitegeera. Chandru y'omu ku bayimbi aba strugglingako ne drug abuse ne bamutwalako ne rehab. Actually Chandru abadde abuze for some good time, but now ndaba I like the way how she's coming back on the music scene, Jackie Chandiru, and the song is called Wireman.
but akasafaringa munonga n'ebintu bya rehab by the way, cause ebintu bya drugs n'ebintu bimunonga. Actually to that point hariho this Grace Can n'omumanyi. So recently abira ali mu rehab nomanya obutereruka tukamugamba oba kumbaja million
6M. But nalabyako abagamba bamusonyiwe.
yayise bangi nno.
Yasabagaye bamusonyiwe.
naye abo bonna kyemanyi bagenda kuleetayo kasete bamuyambeko.
Banamuyamba banayagana nga they don't focus, nga tebafocus ku bintu byaba omanyi.
Tebalina budde mu Uganda okaba boseka.
Ugandans be bantu bokeera n'omugamba nti njagala onnyambe, ye omuntu ayinza okugamba ndikubyange ndikubizibu byange togamba nze nkuyambe. So anyway abantu beyayise likes of Cindy, Palaso, likes of Eddie Kenzo. By the way, Eddie Kenzo yalina okusoka n'akulembera ku list eyo kuba is the president of UNMF and yatwala abayimbi. So president Eddie Kenzo yalina kibeeramu first, then ne babugingo ne bakiguberera nga bwe yabasaba Susan Makula bonna nga bwe yabasabye abayimbi. So leka tudukirire omuyimbi ku Lescan.
Nalabya akaba banaye mu nsonyiwe simanyi kati mundabe nga maamaani oba
Mama Granny. Mama Granny.
Newebuuza afaaki.
By the way, at the end of the day kyengenda okwogera yategedde ensobi ye. Noma omuntu ko kukiro kakola ensobi.
Kasita yategedde
omuntu ko kukiro kakola ensobi. Omuntu akakugamba ondi nankatasha wakola ensobi. At the end of the day okechenga okagira ensobi ginakoze walayi nzikiriza nze yagikoze. Awo kyemba ekisinga obukulu naye wali okugamba nti wakoze ensobi ate nosigala nga owakana.
Kimanyi naye ekirungi kasita yavuddeyo mu rehab tetumanyi oba yasasudde ssente oba teyasasudde, naye ekirungi yavuddeyo. Ekya ssente tebanazisasula naye bakyamukwatiddeyoko, naye nga ndooza bamukiriza okufulumamuuko akatonotono maybe naye nga bakasenteko. Naye nze njagala laba ekiri mu rehab. Oyagendayoko kati omanyi kyolina okukolesa azo amagezi gengenda okuwa kyera oba drug dealer. Nale ngenda kule ekiriyo ekikutwala y'abantu bakagayo bali fresh. Drinking officer every day. By the rehabilitation is one of the biggest good things on the earth. Omanyi rehab otuukayo walayi tulina na bizibu byobeerako. Gati Grace Can olanga bwe yali. First of all, bazole ebirabo eshongoza abajenzireyo. Grace Can, the likes of Geosteady, Chandiru. Bona ombwire obagendera for the first time. Bakazo bona bakulebeka kubi. Konga kuba bona kuba rugero, and this producer Dido warire AIDS. Bona kuba rugireyo. Bija fresh. Bona bagwa mukire ebitama bi. That is what I want to see. Ndebe no bakora ki. Kyenyine kikuba kiriyo. Kati za magezi genkuwadde wegwise ddalu bera dele drinking officer. Okay, that aside, nomanya hariho ekivuro kya Geosteady kirimu nikija very soon konka enshonga zikwasira hansi n'ahaiguru x but me I think nana rigira muntu, it doesn't mean that we don't have to talk. Yes, and especially hati noreba nkoko kureba Prima ni baby mama wabana ba Geosteady, but people are questioning her ebintu byakwekora bichi Hindu, but Hindu, remember Hindu no waina bana ba Prima. So I think Prima taine shonga yona kushanga na yanga Hindu nekati lwaki Geosteady affronting nnyo Prima nati kati listen Prima remember Prima public figure. Yes, public figure nedda nawe Hindu is also public figure. Nze kyengamba Geosteady akobe naleka respect ya Hindu. Yes, akabere najireka ho because it's the current wife go tulina maka. This is business and business is business and we are good to go. At the end of the day kati bona akola business omukazi nakuleka oba otasizaaki. ate talina abaana
kati ate abaana omukazi bwage ate n'osigaza abaana omanyi depression gy'obeeramu. So nze kyeŋŋamba Geosteady sigenda mu criticizing oba ku bakyala be yamanyi byayagala okukola okitegeera naye to front the ex-wife nalaba ex-wife simanya namuheza aga simanya
yes goka akajihereza bo
press conference
akajihereza Hindu na Geosteady. What does that mean? You can't tell me ngu omukazi ayina abaana bawe and you don't.
But a good man yandibadde alekawo limite ya X. Fine, X ayina kyamuyambe mu business apushinga show naye ate limite yandibadde ebeerawo.
Ate yagambye ne ku kivulu ajja bbaawo. So kati kijja baluma.
Kati kubona ne musajja. Geosteady niwe mushiija, Prima niwe mushiija, I don't know.
Geosteady no mushiija, of course no kireba.
Oba Geosteady ate aveya tugambe lumu nti bonna mbagala lumu kale nkyabagala Prima kyabagala. Ebyabeeramu nga atugamba musimanyaze ne Prima we are cooperating.
Yes, they are cooperating. Nze sirabala kikubobya muntu esawazi.
Cooperating in what? He must leave a space.
Naye omanyi nti Prima yava wala ne Geosteady okimanyi?
Go waliyo? Jibava wala.
Naye ebyo byogamba mbu X biki amubeereddewo nnyo bambi era naye ekirungi kyemanyi ku Prima
ati kakubuuza X na katujezo ine X omushiija. I know you have it, you have him. So X na n'omushiija woine talent kale X n'omusajja gwoba olinawo talent X n'omusajja gwoba olinawo talent ani gwowa more respect.
Gwepa respect. Wona tobuzibu sina X.
Just kali singa.
Era bisigala musinga.
Mboze Geosteady ndoza tugiveeko tujajiwo olunaku olulala tujagikolera topic naye nga ebyo Geosteady ebyabeera nga atugamba mu cooperating with the Prima Kadash ku press conference Prima kye yakola nze ganze ng'omuntu saabikiririzaamu respect ya hina ina okubeerawo.
Nze ndaba Prima yalina much respect era yayimuka ku magulu gabiri n'agamba Hindu thank you for being there for Geosteady.
Wada ina respect nikasafa omusajja afa mulina nze ndi kusaidia Hindu abasajja afa mulina
ne bwaba muyina naye kati kyotegeeza tasobola kuddayo n'alyayo.
Zesoga tuziveko ngawe nga tujazikolera topic nenga anyway ladies and gentlemen you're still watching Ram TV. For the starters, if you're watching Ram TV for the very first time, make sure hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment. Tasha MC links MC into what we have to quit so I'm already gonna go kubo messenger over the week throughout the week at the same time to kuterana top 5 weekly countdown ebishonge kuba bitirizeyo training in that previous week live on Ram TV. Simo no more. Another story. Don't sit down. Why don't sit? Lwasa. Hey. Lwasa fuse Lwasa. Abakazi abachanga nga mpiki.
Teri mwaka gwali guyiseko nga tali mawulire.
Abakazi nabachanga nk'epiki nabachanga nkakada ogu A B C. Karati yakyawaganye nashiguro.
Kabe kyawe. Yes.
Kukuba bene batraining makuru. Nash grow nga wana Lwasa msemanye musajja atukiridde musajja wange agenda okuntegeera
byaliwo ate kati byaweddewo ate Lwasa agenda kufunayo omulala kuba ina sente ate ku musajja ina sente let me tell you tasobola bulwa mukazi
but bino byokubeera ng'okyanga abakazi everyday bakukyanga abasajja. Do you think the best solution to do afuna omuntu omu agenda okukakana naye bategeregane bukimu kitambule
things notumanya ngu wakula kushwera no shango ino mukazi tokumanya yakulire naine emizeye ye nk'omuntu kandi niwe ine emizeye yawe and it is very hard okugumiikiriza emizeye so washanga omuntu agira omumaka ga murema it is okay.
It's very hard but musobola okutegeregana. I can understand it kati Tasha yeyisa bwati links yeyisa bwati nimmanya nti ba wange yeyisa bwati omukazi wange yeyisa bwati so ebyokubeera nga mukyanga abasajja wabo mukyanga
abakazi ani yataye munne
ono sitedde oni Lwasa era obuzanyo bwe tobumanyi
kati kyenkugamba kati abasajja ng'aba balinako ku sente.
The advice I give to that sitted on Lwasa afuna omukazi omu agenda omutegeera avembi and actually afuna abakazi abagenda aba agement ye abakazi afuna bukazi buto afuna ba agent abagenda omutega, but this young girls tebagenda mutege.
Tewalaba gashumba gwe yatuleetera. So kati gwe beyogerako tobimanyi. Leka abantu bafuneyo be baagala.
Ebyokukyanga kadi abalayi si birungi.
Totegeeza tolabangako omukazi nga ayina bbaawe ng'amusinga emyaka.
Bad Black amulina. Ayina Asha Panda.
Zara amulina.
Yes. Nate bya sitted ono buzanyo actually fa abamu tetubunyumirwamu each and every year, each and every month, each and every day atuwa mukazi mupya. Nenga kyamukyayisiza n'omukazi musimonye omukazi yabbye essuuka. Can that be the issue? Omukazi yabbye essuuka musimanyi oba
ezo nsonga
yabbye ebintu by'omu nnyumba byonna.
Anyways, bwaba yabibbe kabibbe. Yes, oyo mugaga nawe ayina sente ajja bizzaawo. Naye me I think ejo tekabira ensonga bwaki Lwasa namusiga.
So you're supporting Nash Grow?
Yes, dino support cause I'm a girl. I have to support my agenda. Gender agenda.
Your side Adona seated on Lwasa nebyabaddewo ne Nash Grow, they parted ways. Era I think mu budde butono ogendera Lwasa atwadde omukazi omupya.
Manyi waliwo akayimba ka bibaawo ebyo kitegeera bibaawo.
Another story, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Bad Black.
Anyirira ennaku zino alinga atazaarangako.
Bad Black tuffe tumumanyi nga meat seller.
Naye yabivaako yaliko ya.
Era on a certain interview gye nalaba nga agamba mbu abasajja byakasavingako bakwata in 10 million. Get a Bad Black. But anyway, embozi ya Bad Black last year bava ne bakola okukyana ebbawe Asha Panda. Last year 2025 in December, they did the kuchala ceremony. Era ne basonda n'akasente. Abaana basonda sente nga bagamba ku Valentine y'embaga ye ne Asha Panda. Bad Black nga yayogera ne Asha Panda. So abaana basonda sente nawulira mu sente zazikwata mu bumbi 10.
Natera kati olaba kirasi gy'obaamu abantu abakuba like no bantu abakuba bakulya kido washenga. So your class, they are the people in your circle. So ati Bad Black oko kumanya ainekuba ine this circle y'abantu abakuraisinga that money and it is okay.
So last week arujia atugira embaga ya postponings. Era temine chimugamba temine itutuna chitugenda baga maina Asha Panda. Era those rumors we are hearing that she postponed the wedding, they are true.
It is okay.
Kwa kajanja.
Yes.
Ye amanyinga bagenda okutambuza life ye yatu ye ensonga gyatuwadde right now yakola BBL.
Namulaba.
So right now achayina okusoka na recovering BBL, so recovering ebulungi then abenga atuwe embaga. Nenga lwaki oba okola BBL? Mbulako yagala obo ino mubiri gwo wegoma lwakwanto ino mubiri gwo wegoma lwaki oba okola BBL? So abakazi namwe mukoleki mweddeko nenge bya Bad Black byebyo ya postpone the wedding ceremony era nga nawe dembe eri mu July around there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump onto the top 5 weekly countdown. We're coming back with the last segment. Tasha MC, Links MC, we're coming back.
No, not to love. Yeah, you know what I do. Yeah, now. Right now. Yeah, do a song. You know what I do. No, not to love. You know what I do. Hello, wait, so long to be home. Leave me alone, I've been missing you, don't know, kana mama tema, ega yola kabutira, bano, batira, ega yola kabutira. Security boss ya, real love it is a endorse ya. Let me pan the way, let me come drive ya. Real love it is a endorse ya. No, not to love, you know that. Love, not to love, you know that. Love, not to love, you know that. not to love. See, I love you plenty, plenty, plenty. I know you get me, we get we. Takana momotema, eriba yomulala kutira. Bano 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 batira, eriba yomulala kutira. Takana momotema, eriba yomulala kutira. Bano 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 batira, eriba yomulala kutira. Nana tira, you know that. As you know, you're running low, and do what it takes.
Nyanjire kongo tachikozesa kumanyira tumanyane watagane kongo tachikozesa kumanyira
tumanyane konka tutamanyirana tukwatagane konka tutamanyirana ekyokugira ngo kashoma n'omutima wanje tikiramanyisa ngo manyire ekyokugira ngo uramanya omukahimba wera tikiramanyisa ngo manyire nyuma wiwe nguri posi wanje huse tikiramanyisa ngo manyire ekyo kiramanyisa ngo manyire
mukaddewa nikimanya n'omumanya emboozi zawe hati zantama tenyine sente ekyo bambi nikimanya ebyo witu noho watuma omukiga wakabale tindenda muzaano tindanywa buyaga tindakozesa yesaano ogumuye yakuse naye ndekya bitaano sebo otatwitira omuzaano alibo wanyu nimpamanya ogwo fakti zamani nyo nimumanya ahakulalaho nanyo nimpamanya tinayana onkasiba ekyo
tumanyane konka tutamanyirana tukwatagane konka tutamanyirana
ekyo kinyanjire kongo tachikozesa kumanyira tumanyane watagane kongo tachikozesa kumanyira
twaza omubara tukulirane twaza omubisku tukwatagane twaza omukanisa tushabirane konka twarugayo tutamanyira kimanya orambanja kugana nyingine y'abarambanja kandi ntabwo uri kumbanja nawe bandi baramubanje wasindikanize kingagarukemo ndikugira nimba ndakirebire wambuze se ukashanga ndinemu utanyiga kuba niwe toyinyemo. Let my space be my space, let my friends be my friends, let my lose be my lose, my boss don't close my lines.
tumanyane ekyo kinyanjire kongo tachikozesa
Alright, that time is called Tumanyane by Fact Zamani, Daddy Andre, Fact Zamani and Daddy Kaliba. The jam is playing for you as the latest release at Tumanyane. Madam, we said Daddy Andre.
You're obsessed.
Ato Maika Tibonava Daddy. At Tumanyane playing for you as the latest release and one of the biggest songs trending in Western Uganda. It's a brand new Fact Zamani for the very first time collaborating and no man avamu ghetto.
Kahimba kamanyi.
Tumanyane necheshongo chamani minji mndonga. So if you're out there, you can update your playlist by adding that jam at Tumanyane. Then earlier on I played for you Not to You by Benny Ganta. Are Benny Ganta yale sama.
Deyo na yabade yavuda by the way.
Are abadde yawumulamu ko nga focusinga ku engage agenda okuba abantu tumanyi ekyali kyamumuzamu ko recent lao yakyawagana ne mama and baby mama we. Alika tomanyi bo kyagana omukyala abadde akubeererawo oinenge ejjosoka noddiriramu ke mabega nendoza ka right now yakadda and the jam is very beautiful yagikoledde Toronto Canada yagikoledde Canada ne video yo kogira visuals kasente mwekali gomanyo kuva wano ogikolere Canada video
bya bebe manyi nataddemu akasente
maybe kati nza bafollowinga gundi n'omyo bebe manyi bebe yabagamba kati oba yafuuka muyimbi wa kabi tambula kuba music kikubira ebweru album simaba producers kwesaba ebweri maybe kane Benigata kyali
ye big size
ndoza ne Benigata kyali mugezaako kubanga akola and 23rd ayina upcoming album new school tape 23rd ayina album yarabe nats Gun Talk Boss. So that's a bifu jam. No, not to you, Benigata. Play for you as number 2. This last segment zakusembya stories zibiri zonka. Story ya Eddie Kenzo. Eddie Kenzo inaka Grammy. Waka Grammy waka award chika saka tegede. Inaka award kietute. Nze nkaitaka award.
Baba bayise wala.
For the very first time nze na award sijuuliranga. To be honest, for the very first time.
Mission.
Yeah, Mission award bagiyita yavu
actually nafa abalwamu twanditaddeko zi award tutandika owa abantu abatuwagira
actually most special artist so actually in plan tujja kugana CEO waffe tubenga tutegekawo zi Ram Awards but anyway Eddie Kenzo award yavuddemu Artist Music Guild USA for his song Hope and Love yakuwa ne Melan Martin
je bali bamunominatinzeko mu
Grammy ne oba just bayagadde kusudia musajja balagente bawa akabi
era wakabi
buno bawadi walobuliddewo
tewali sikamanyi
oyinza osanga bano abamuwadde awadi ndoza awadi nabo batandika nga baagala Eddie Kenzo abawe follow one likes according to my thinking kuba za awadi zino for the very first time siziwulirangako
nakaziwulira naye ekirungi ye yagijjeeyo and we are good to go fe abannayuganda tuba tulijjo yes
ate nekirala ekinyiza ku bana abayimbi ba top bamuwa awadi tagipushinga walabyeko Eddie Kenzo ng'agipostinga
talina budde
talina we yagitadde talina we yagaa
ate nolaba abantu no baba bafunde awards baalihire so ate buno babuli by the way
I think zino award bandibadde baziwa abaana abalina moral za award it's not upcoming naye ng'omwana alina moral ya award agenda gipushinga agipushinga video zitambule
bwe baba bagaba zino zi awards za bano ba footballers hati batu bakimutya Ronaldo akatera omungalo never naye mukazi it is as usual when ekintu kiri it is okay
bweni byebyo bya Eddie Kenzo awadde yatwire bweni ye katumulinde tulabe kyagenda kubanga tukola this very year Eddie Kenzo.
Okay, that aside twineho odebiro mukoro gwa Dianah
yalumiza ffe banina Rose
the way you obsessed with
alumni te ba fans banina Rose
kogata kubarumya by the way abantu nimo mukwerumya omushija imukire yakora zito kuchara yakora na introduction but okuchara kubye kuri almost introduction atunoja introduction ebirenesha
Dianah first of all ngenda soka munyigire kintu kyakola ku TikTok account ye Nina Rose bamalo mukuba akalulu ate namutaginga kati yala taginga wachi amaso mutaginga ati katata kubyatuwadde n'emikolo I think Dianah bino byakola ebyokutaginga Nina Rose
nayeze gamba ekyo kisizira ku kintu omuntu chaba yamukola hata no basakushanga ine kintu ekye yamukozere anti in return of course no ine kwereza that bad energy nke yo muntu yakwire so it is okay
owe social media account je tulaba si yaji running
nebanga iye leka balumye
ati fe Nina Rose tuli basanyufu siwala bawagira Nina Rose kiyatukola na tutaginga lwaka tumazo tukuba kalulu musembabule kati yala asanyuse man nenga anyway Dianah akoze introduction ceremony na Sylvia Subi era kansubye naye bigenda beera fit omanyi Nina Rose yenne Nina Rose bakola embaga yali maanyi nitugaa katate katulabye kape ya kabi
katate nagamba mbu katatumba Angela mbuli ali ayagala mutwala simanya mukebeze mbu bafumbirwe nagamba ned kati nugamba kati sawa zinaleta byaki
so katusubire nga bwe yakola embaga ne Nina Rose ne bakyawagana tebigenda kulabika ku Sylvia Subi nebwe birabika ajja funayo omulala addemu atukuba embaga
biggwe.
Awacha ino obuliri mu studio bayi
It is okay.
Daddy Andre mu studio ayinamu obuliri nga ine akwasaganyizamu abakazi emirimu so
Alata abasajja era kya butonde tetujja tulakiheho so nekyo butonde and it is okay, we are good to go as long as watakikozire through disrespect. Yes.
So no baby Daddy Andre na Sylvia Subi, we wish them we wish them well, and of course congratulations to them. Byona tubendeza in the next chapter and next journey. So
ninkweta introduction yanze no
when
5 years to come.
5 years to come simanyo bana abanchaliho surely just ine kuyikwasa ruhanga
Kana kweta tunakweta
wanyeta kuturabe turamani ga ruhanga awe come nengoge
why do you even think
so konzibire kani goge no ku
asoko ndeko like ayikuteka tekisangu no kubotaro niki
anyway kati bikwase ruhanga naye so konzibire kani goge no kufumbira
omusajja
ani
omusajja
oli gwe narabye oli wego nyini. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this comes to the end of our show, weekly gospel wrap up. Ram TV Simon normal links MC Tasha MC, and of course right now we wish you a very good time, wish you a good Valentine. Make Valentine to say
zakati abantu bagambire munonga Valentine's yantama no mahidena na ogweme shongoza tireke shongo ari kugera mbunze mpurira burungi kubanchi manyiteri kirabo cha Valentine and it is okay. Yes.
So tubendeze birungi byonka abagaza abana amashomero nabo tubendeze birungi byonka abazire mufuna kasente abana bagaruka amashomero kandi entandikwa ebe eri very good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bounce on the biggest song of the week. The song is called Stay by Gill. And of course, let's link up next time.
Willy, risky music. Konkulideko mpulira mbawina kafoni kolo kalabye nunembuka mikono wagulu nufudenga preacher Hallelujah, Hosanna tuli perfect match baby one Susan me second Yaya kwali nukugati chigali chowina besukuma mapenzi oh my baby siku easy you're the one I love, you're the one I love. I love you one, love you two, I love you three, love you four. The reason why I stay with you, I know you love me too. I love you one, love you two, I love you three, love you four. The reason why I stay with you, I know you love me too. You're killing me. Baby, you're killing me. You're killing me. Kwali nukugati chigali chowino wesukuma mapenzi oh my baby siku easy you're the one I love, you're the one I love. I love you one, love you two, I love you three, love you four. The reason why I stay with you, I know you love me too. I love you one, love you two, I love you three, love you four. The reason why I stay with you, I know you love me too. I love you one, love you two, love you two, love you four. The reason why I stay with you.
MTV. See more, no more.